I never thought the day would come when I talk about babies in a video game. It is absolutely incredible. It's that time of the week again, and no, I am not on my menstrual cycle, but the Bannerlord devlog is out and it is time to go into families and dynasties. Now this is about Ruar. Ruar is the daughter of Usa and Boudica. That seems like a bit of a familiar name. The mother, Boudica, is a caravan raider hailing from the misty foothills of Britannia, going through pillaging, raiding, using their nomadic type skills to go through gaining wealth throughout the land. Found Usa, an Azurai warlord who sports a proud moustache. Now this is a bit of a weird devlog. It's sort of going into a bit of a role play sort of thing, trying to have a bit of fun with it. But this is basically talking about the dynasties and families. Now we do know from other information and stuff in Bannerlord previously, these and families and dynasties are things that actually can happen throughout the game. Now they did say there's going to be more information on that in a later developer blog, trying to thin out the blog so they've got more stuff to talk about, which is absolutely fine. From what we know so far is when you're playing throughout Bannerlord, you can have a family, and in this family you will be leveling up and playing your character, and everyone else in your family will be dynamically doing the same type of thing. And if you die in the game, then you'll have to play or be able to play as your sons or your daughters throughout the game, but you'll have to play with their stats and all that stuff. So it's sort of like a hardcore mode. Well, there's certain options to play that type of mode, or there's a certain options if you don't want to do that. But let's say if you die, then you'll have to play as your daughter or your son, but you'll have to start off with the skills and stats and the gameplay that they've been working on. Obviously it's not real people, but the way that AI has been doing it. So if they're more of an archer class and they're more skirmisher type, but before that you've been more of a full-on charging sergeant tank type, it's going to be a complete change of pace and game style if you die and you have to play as your daughter or son. But I'm assuming that they're going to take some type of influence from you throughout your game in the world. Who is Ruar that the so-called devlog is named after? Well, this is the daughter, like I said, who starts off as a child in the game but will grow. And I think this is absolutely awesome. I hope they have it where it's very staged, where you have a baby, then growing up to a toddler, then a child, then a teenager, then an adult, a young adult, and then a more hardened warrior. I hope it's done a bit more like that rather than just completely child and then all of a sudden adult. I hope the experience will come into it, sort of the more and older they are, the more stuff they've done, the more experience they can get. That will sort of add in to the realism and the immersion with the whole growth of your children, but I hope they have a physical and a visual change as well, because that will obviously help. Now it does actually say that the look of the child will retain traits of the parents in adulthood, and it's not just their facial traits that they'll actually retain, also the wealth and the land too. So even if you're working, gaining and building up your empire throughout the world and you die, you'll still have that because that will be passed down to your next of kin. In this term of speak, the daughter, Ruar. And of course, as this child grows in Bannerlord, you'll be able to, as a character, interact with them more, be able to do more things. Maybe you'll be able to train with them as they get a little bit older, send them to do some quests for you, get them to do a few things for you, or you'll see them grow and try and train them up to be the experienced warrior, the merchant, the trader, whatever you want, maybe even the bandit that you want them to be. So you'll be able to shape it in some way, but there will all be AI as well, until I think eventually you'll be able to control them when you die. But that's not confirmed yet. That will probably be in the later dynasty stuff. But that's pretty much it. I'm really excited to see some more stuff on the families and dynasties. I know I get a lot of questions about what people are doing. This is a massive change from Warband, and I can't wait for this to be implemented and put into action. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go and follow me on Twitter for the quickest updates on everything. Come and join my Discord, and if you really want to support the channel, the Patreon links are down in the description as well. But thank you so much for watching, and until then, I will see you in the next one.